So we're against a hunter today. It's going to be an interesting game. Hunters are generally known for being aggressive. And as you can see, we don't have much in the way of counter, but we do have Wild Pyromancer, which should help against the aggression. Let's see if it's going to work today, shall we? Is nothing going to happen? Or is the power of the hunter sufficient to destroy all our hopes and dreams? Let's find out.
Greetings.
That guy smells blood. It's a bit disturbing, really. Okay, we got some early removal, so this is good. We're going to end turn. So we can clear all things and something with 2 health. Seems good, but for now, I'm going to reserve. Actually, that's kind of a good card to play with this. I'm just going to heal. It's actually not bad, Hearthstone of a tablet. I was just drawing before and I was like, hey. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, we're doing well so far. I think it's now safe to clear the board. And we've got Mind Vision next turn for an easy trigger. Which is great. So we're off to a good start, having regained control of the board. An Eagle Horn Bow. That's okay. Oh, he's not trading. That's an interesting choice. Alright, well let's see what we can do. Thought Steal's probably my play here. I'm going to Mind Vision. Get an Explosive Trap, that's a good one. And, okay, so we know there's an Explosive Trap in hand. Good to know. Let's play that last one. And get another Explosive Trap. This is great control stuff here. And as we are a Control Priest, it's time to destroy the Hunter, you know what I'm saying? Oh, good to see you. Welcome to the field. So that's an Explosive Trap, we know this. So this turn we could Thought Steal, Explosive Trap. A little concerned about the health drain here. Oh, Mind Games, good to see ya. Alright, I think Explosive Traps are definite. Let's start with Thought Steal. Kill Command, good to see. And a Worgen Infiltrator. For now though, we're just going to do the Explosive Trap. Seems effective. Bet you wouldn't see this above a priest, eh? Ha! But the important thing is we've got to keep this guy alive long enough for us to, this guy has no idea what he's up against. We've got to keep this guy up long enough so he doesn't concede. That's the problem. We've got to keep him alive for a very long time. So we're doing well. Got the board nice and clear. Got lots of removal. Should we play Explosive Trap? I don't think so. Toshli's probably my play. But I think actually just healing and playing the Worgen Infiltrator will be my play for this turn. We can easily clear his Explosive Trap with the Worgen Infiltrator. And we don't want to play our whole hand. That's the thing of this deck. Gotta be reserved. I'm a little bit nervous that my health's getting a bit low, but so far so good. If you know what I mean. Okay. Now Belcher's nice, and so is Explosive Trap. I think Heal and Belcher will be the play this turn. Let's clear the Explosive Trap. Let's get rid of that. Great. We're going to play the Sludge Belcher and then Heal. So we can clear the Belcher, but it takes a charge from his weapon, clears his board. It's great. Now, I could Kill Command it, but it seems that's not going to do a lot. We can use Kill Command with our Vol'jin.
Put this apple on your head.
I don't want to put an apple on my head, though. It's an abusive sergeant. That's the problem. We've got to keep this hunter alive long enough for us to, you know, clear the field. That's a bit unfortunate, but that's okay. We're still going to get our slime to defend our bodies. He's probably going to shoot us. So we can easily explosive trap for some defense. That's okay. But my concern is that we're just a little bit low on the health. So let's heal. That's a definite. So we need to form some form of defense here. The cheapest way is explosive trap. That's my decision. Unfortunately, I can't play anything else at the same time. That's the only downside of the explosive trap here. But it's kind of the best option. Yeah, I'm okay with that. That'll do.
Thank you.
Cool, let's clear the field. Animal companion. And it's not Huffer, that's an amazing thing. We've got removal for him though. Are you going to hit the face? You're not, that's a good thing. We can, however, do some dastardly deeds with Vol'jin. That they be. We're also going to destroy his Leok, and then play Acidic Swampooze, just to give that little bit of extra defense. So we're doing well. Problem is I'm a bit concerned we're doing a bit too well. You know, this hunter could concede, because we're winning. By a long shot. I mean, yes, he can steady shot, but next turn I'm just going to heal anyway. So it's like, well, what did that actually achieve? Yeah, I mean, I can just heal anyway, and then holy fire the face for more heal. So, regrettably, the gimmick is not going to work, because I'm too good at the game. That's right. Nothing happens beats Aggro Hunter. At rank 13, no less. That's the problem. A failed gimmick. Well played anyway. We tried. I'm going to win streak up to rank 12, but it's not good enough. We need to get to see nothing happen. Ugh.
Anduin versus Gul'dan.
So we're up against a Warlock this time. Will nothing happen, or will it just be another winning game? Who knows? We're going to give it a shot, though. We're going to send back these cards and keep the Holy Smite. Seems good. Seems legit. We're going to get even less playable cards, but that's okay. We are Control Priest. And nothing's going to happen this game. That's right. So we already got the tools to make nothing happen. We're going to greet this man. Greetings, Adirumaru. Adimaruru. Flap this tent. Tent flapper. Okay. Anything gonna happen, Admiral Raru? There's so many possibilities, but unless you're gonna spend a 1 or 2 mana creature, that's it. Yeah, there you go. So, we got over the place. Let's intimidate him. There you go. So it's mind games. See, we played mind games without even playing mind games. We're not going to heal him now, though, because that'd be a little bit too gentlemanly against a powerful Warlock creature. We're going to heal our face. We've got all the removal we could ever need, and no actual minions, apart from Mr. Belcher here. The Belcher of Sludge. Let's carry on, shall we? So we could play this 2-drop here. We're obviously against some form of handlock. He seems like a good play. Get a minion onto the field. We don't have a lot of options against a Twilight Drake that's inevitably coming down. Unfortunately, Priest's natural vulnerability of 4 attack minions certainly comes into its own with the Twilight Drake, but this man could just be hoarding for a Mountain Giant, and that's okay. He's coining into a Sludge Belcher, that's okay. We got a Shadow Word Pain for that Belcher. Should we play the Shadow Word Pain on the Belcher? That's the good question. Or play our own Belcher? I think Belcher for Belcher seems fair. Seems democratic. Sorry about the background noise. People left the door open again. Yay! Healing. So I've gone Belcher for Belcher. He's going to Dark Bomb this slime. Boom. Is that his only play? I don't understand this Warlock as of yet. He's silencing my Belcher. Then he's hitting my face. An interesting set of intertwining moves that don't make a huge amount of sense, but that's okay. We're going to Thought Steal. Yeah, Thought Steal seems a good start to the turn. Get ourselves a Sun-Free Protector and a Shadow Flame. Shadow Flame could be helpful. The fortunate thing is we're against control, and if there's one thing our deck's good at, it's other control decks. So we're going to destroy this Sludge Belcher, and then knock over the slime. Bam. So we've established board presence, and, you know, shown that we're a man, that we can handle a Belcher for Belcher scenario. And there's another Dark Bomb. Both of the Dark Bombs have now been depleted, followed by a Mortal Coil. This man is burning through his spells. He's got 7 cards in his hand. He's going to play an Urban Ring Farseer. I've yet to understand the true intricacies of his deck, but if that's okay, we just needed to get him to draw all 18 of his cards. Well, we've got removal options, so we're going to just use them. And we'll heal up our Wild Pyromancer for next turn. We could always Shadow Flame if he dumps his hand for some reason. He sees me. Does he really? Thing is, we could spite him and then attack him anyway. However, I've got a better plan, and that's playing Vol'jin. Or is it? It seems to be a bit of a slower deck we're up against. It may be best not to play Vol'jin, and instead play a Sun-Free Protector Toshli combination. I think I like that a little bit more. Toshli and a Sun-Free Protector seems the way to play. Getting Taunt Part's always a helpful thing. We directly challenge his board, and we didn't have to use any spells to do it. And if he decides to run into Toshli with his 5/5, then I consider that a win. We've already got ourselves a card and 2 bonus cards out of it. He's already used his Dark Bombs. Siphon Soul, perhaps? We do know he's got a Shadow Flame. Yep, Siphon Soul. There you go. So now there's Siphon Soul and I've got extra cards. What are we going to do about it? Okay, 5/2. We can handle a 5/2. We do have Ysera to play this turn. I think Ysera will be the play. He just played Siphon Soul, so Ysera seems like the way to go. He's got 15 cards remaining in his deck. Ysera Awakens is a good card to keep us going. We're at a good amount of health. Nice amount of things going on here. Oh, Faceless Manipulator. A bold plan, but I have ways of dealing with other Yseras that are not available to a priest, such as Vol'jin. Vol'jin then hit. Pretty straightforward, isn't it? That's why we saved Mr. Vol'jin. He's going to Twilight Drake out of 4/7. Would have been intimidating if it wasn't for other cards available in my hand. Okay. So, this is 1, 2, 3 mana. Oh, sorry, that's 6, 8 mana. I think that's a good play. So we're going to start with Ysera Awakens. Just to knock some of that health off that Twilight Drake. Well, do we actually really want to do that? First thing we're going to do is we're going to swap health with this. Okay, that's great. That's a good start. Then we're going to hit it. Excellent. Then we're going to give it a taunt. Oh, no, we'll get Vol'jin Taunt. Excellent. And finally... heal you, Sarah. Yeah, I'll heal you, Sarah. Seems good. Didn't use you, Sarah Awakens. I could have to clear that this turn, but I'm thinking I'm doing alright. Got a few board clears in hand. It's going to be amazing with the Shadow of Nothing, except it's going to kill itself. But hey, nothing happens. We need some nightmares, you Sarah. Get on it. Come on. So he's up to 9 cards in his hand. We've still got all the removal in the world. So far it has been around 15, 16 minutes, and nothing's happened yet. Nothing hasn't happened yet. Things have been happening. We need things not to happen in this game, in this video. Because this is about nothing happening really well. In the best possible manner and way. Vol'jin's done good work. Siphon Soul on Vol'jin, that's great. Got him out of the way. I feel no problem with using your Sarah Awakens now to clear the field. Would deal significant damage as well. So got to be a little bit weary of that.
Shields up.
Shields are up. They would be up. Sarah Awakens is just the natural play now. You have fallen right into my trap. We're going to use Mind Vision to see what he's holding. We've got ourselves a Defender of Argus. And if you don't know about you, but Argus is a good place. We're going to heal up your Sarah. And then I'm going to hit him in the face. That's all. A measured amount of stuff being thrown at your Sarah. Got ourselves a Laughing Sister. We haven't got any nightmares yet. That's the problem. But he's down to 11 cards. We are seeing progression towards nothing. If you know what I mean. So we're going to drop down the Laughing Sister and Defender of Argus this turn. Seems likely. We have so many removal options. Reversing Switch, Shadow Flame. We're doing great. It probably is clobbering time. His eyes are open. That's great. He's slowly emptying cards. He's down to 10. I'm not sure if I should play Ysera Awakens. We need to keep him alive. That's the thing. So, Ysera Awakens would kind of clear the board, though. We do need to play 2 cards. So, a Laughing Sister. Not a bad card. And I need to keep Ysera alive for as long as possible. So, I think we're going to go for Ysera Awakens after all. Just that little bit of damage. I'm going to play a Laughing Sister. And we'll give the Laughing Sister taunt, not Ysera, notably. And I'm not going to attack him because of Molten Giant. There's a Nightmare, that's a good start. We need more of those. Oh yes. Hopefully he's got like Twisting Nether or something, just clears this. We don't want him to concede, that's the problem. That's why I'm not playing any more cards. Got to hold back. There's the Molten Giant that I knew was coming. And he Shadow Flames it. Excellent. Good work. We've got ourselves a Nightmare. Doing well. We've got the Silence. That's also good. We don't actually have any cards we can play this turn, so it's just going to be heal. And that's okay. We're holding 9 cards. We're alright. Let's give himself a little bit of opportunity to get back. Make him feel better. Because about nothing happening, it's all emotional. It's all psychological. We face Jaraxxus, the Enidar Lord of the Burning Legions. That's going to make things difficult for nothing to happen. We've got 6 cards to get through before nothing's allowed to take place. But we have ways and means of making him fall into our state of mind. You know, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to play Blingtron 3000. It's going to change his weapon out into a less good weapon. So now he's down to a 3-2. I'm a Power Mace, and I have a good old Gladiator's Longbow. We're going to heal ourselves up. That seems like a good way to go. Now, you can't kill this straight out anyway. That's a good turn. But once again, we can't go too much. We have to give him time to empty his deck so we can then play the Shadow of Nothing. The Infernos are going to be a little bit difficult to get rid of, let's be honest. Got to get through all these Infernals before we can kill Jiraxxus. But we got options. You know, we can capture a few of them with Sylvanas. Got a few Shadow Deaths. We got options. It's a pretty good hero power though. Just gotta say that. He wonders. He probably thinks we're playing a serious game, but little does he know that nothing's going to be happening real soon. I actually have lethal. Just straight up lethal, but hey, we're not going to be taking that option. Hell no. So down to 13 health, but that's okay. We might even draw a big game hunter this turn and just put a little presence out there. That was a good roll from good old Blingtron 3000. He's a hero. He just is. So we didn't get the big game hunter, so I feel fine using Shadow Death on this particular dude here. We'll use Blingtron to attack, and then we'll heal Blingtron, just to make sure he doesn't get taken out by Jiraxxus. And do I attack? It's a good question. I say no, I don't attack, because that's how manly I am. Oh, it's been a good 20 minutes so far. No, 22 minutes. Oh, I have to calculate using my mind. Nothing's happened yet. Well, no, sorry. Something's happened. We need nothing to happen. We've got 6 cards left to go, and then we can declare victory. Inferno indeed. That was a Sludge Belcher. It's slightly irritating, but we'll be okay. We've got tons of removals, so it's fine. Well, shields are up, though. Got to keep this Nightmare alive. A Faceless Manipulator. That's good to see. Would like to play Sylvanas this turn. Sylvanas Shadowflame, perhaps? Sylvanas Shadowflame sounds amazing. That's going to be the play.
I have no time for games.
We'll grab ourselves that 6-1. Hopefully he can deal with it, that's the question. Because if he concedes, we're in trouble. You know, because then something happened. Such a difficult deck to get right. Oh, he's got the Mortal Coil, it's great, that's one less card in the deck, everything's going well. Twilight Drake, good to see you. He's going to summon another Inferno. It's tricky. But we got Mind Games, we got Nightmare, we got a Silence. We have all the components we need, we just need to empty his deck. Keeping up with the Infernals. It's a solid game. Got to get a Mind Vision. We're going to start off with Mind Vision. We're going to get ourselves a Sarah Awakens, which actually really helps in this instance. How well does it help? That's a good question. Well, it's lethal, but we don't want lethal. It's the problem. Okay. So going to... I don't want to kill him, that's the thing. We need to make it look like it was a mistake. Okay, here we go. So we start off with Holy Nova, right? And then we use Sarah Awakens and then go not quite what was planned.
Not quite what was planned.
There we go. We made it look convincing. Don't concede. Don't concede. Don't do it. No. Don't concede. You've got Infernals. Keep throwing them out there. We're all good. Trust me. Keep playing cards. Ogre Brute, welcome to the field. Inferno! He's got shields and they're for Argus. That's okay. We've still got cards coming out of the deck. I've got a Holy Smite this turn. We're actually starting to run out of options, surprisingly. But we're okay. We're okay. Faceless Manipulator on the 7/7 seems good. Yeah, it does. What else do we have? I think Faceless Manipulator on the 7/7. That will force a trade, and then I still die. No, I don't die. I'm just close. So we kill the Defender of Argus. No, we heal. Yeah. That's the play. That's the play right there. Okay, let's do it. Gotta make sure nothing happens. At the end of the day, if we need to, we can just kill him. That's a problem. Alas, something happened. Unless, of course, the accuracy is going to get us. Accuracy saves us. Go XCOM. Excellent. We're doing well. Doing absolutely well. Got the Infernos. Oh dear, it's getting a bit tough. We can still win easily, but we don't want to win. We want to get the gimmick going. It's disappointing. Incredibly disappointing. Alright. Is there any way we can make this happen this turn? Unfortunately not. But let's see if nothing can happen. That's the dream after all. Mind games! No! No! It's something! No! No!
Not quite what was planned.
It's disappointing. Something happened. Well, I'm just going to kill you anyway. Something happened.